Bang. Oh my god. Okay, will this live work? Okay, the live actually worked. Holy cow. Bruh. Why? This one live is not working. Bro, they're stopping the motion. It doesn't want... Bruh. What the heck? Okay. It does not want me to go live on this other platform. Why is it tweaking out? Let's see. Let's try it again. Yo, first, what's good? First to like. Oh, AK Gamers got beat. Oh my god, a Breezy Jr., bro. What's good? What's good? Hold on, I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water real quick, y'all. I was trying to set up stream, but it's like tweaking out. One second, one second. Alright, alright. We ready, we ready, we ready. Hate it here. No, AK, you can't say that. That's illegal, bro. You can't hate it here. Go ahead, get some water real quick. Bro, it's not letting me go live on this other platform. This is what's taking so long for me to go live. I don't understand. It's about to make a crazy noise. 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. It's about to make... Oh, it actually went live. What the heck? Wait. Hold on a second. I was trying to get the Music Note app also live at the same time, but it wasn't working. I don't understand. JK, bro, I'm just mad I'm not first. I understand. I'm just trolling with you. Bro, that man, A Breezy Jr. beat you to the punch, bro. I don't know how. He's quick with it, bro. He's got them noties on. He's ready. Fixing my hair real quick because I do actually need to get a haircut, bro. My hair is actually getting too long. Hold on, let me turn down the volume real quick. Dad told me. You hear him, bro. You hear him. I said live soon in the clan. Bet he's on it. All right. Let's just jump straight into the Path of Legends grind, bro. Because literally, like, we cannot progress up past League 5. It's actually so bad. I hate it here, AK. I hate it here in League 5. So today, we're going to try to do something different about it, bro. We're going to try to just push up and win. Simple. Simply put, bro. I'm going to put on a hoodie, too, because it's actually freezing in here. 1 second. Bro, it's actually freezing. Bro, it's literally, I think it's, how cold is it by y'all, bro? Because it's actually, oh my god, 34 degrees. It was like 25 yesterday. Dad told me he was going live, bro. You hear the man. You hear the man. I had to let him know. We're on it, bro. But we're trying to get past League 5 today. You know what I'm saying? We got some pushing to do. Oh my god, does this want to zip up? Oh my god, it's freezing. We got some pushing to do, you know what I'm saying? So, hopefully we can win. Ava Jones, what's good, what's good? We are getting ready to push, bro. Because we got some winning to do. Alright? We need to get out of League 5 if it's the last thing I do on this planet, bro. So, let's see what we can do. We're just going to be playing this minor deck. Because I feel like this minor deck is crucial. Is crucial to winning. Because all you have to do is play perfect defense. And then throw a rocket at their tower. That's basically all you have to do. Why does this guy have badges that say number 400? This guy apparently is like finished really high up. Clash of Clans is better. You should try it. I actually do have Clash of Clans on the hold on a second. Let me lock in. I do have Clash of Clans on my phone. I don't have it on the iPad, but I just got to install that Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I've played it a long time. I've played it for years because you do have to play it for years to progress in that, bro. Oh my gosh, this guy has a graveyard. What a fun matchup. Let's just go ahead and play a low Tesla. Hopefully that can take everything out. Furnace does get a hit on the tower. Oh my gosh, this guy's getting so much damage already. My BF plays this game, so I want to start playing for him. Do you have any tips for new people or nah? Yeah, basically, just don't run. I could just give you tips on a deck. It literally all comes down to a deck. At least have 2 skills. Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy, Baller Drummer. What is good, bro? Much love from Knoxville, Tennessee, where it's 7 degrees where you're at right now. Oh, hell nah, bro. Okay, I'm living good with my 30 degrees. This guy's out here living in 7-degree weather. Appreciate you so much for the donation, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But basically, Ava. Yeah, W Baller Drummer for real. -50? Oh, there's no way. Okay, you're actually capping. Bro, this guy's literally just going graveyard at the bridge. It's so stupid how much damage this deck gets, bro. Like, look at how much damage he gets every time. I'm about to play graveyard. Screw it, bro. Anyway, the best tips I can give somebody for a deck, at least have 2 spells in it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a win condition. A win condition is basically like a Hog Rider, a Giant, a Miner. You could really do anything, man. I'm about to just cycle a rocket on the tower. Okay, it's perfect that he went in with the Evo Furnace. That was really nice for me. Let's just go ahead and place some Evo Skellies on top of the graveyard. And also, oh my gosh, he has the poison. Yeah, there's going to be no way I win this, bro. The graveyard just manages to get damage every single time. No cap, you can ask other AK. I don't want to leak where I live, but if I told you, you'd believe me. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Bro's living in Russia. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. But yeah, basically you have a win condition in your deck. Okay, I should just let this guy win. I'm going to be so serious with y'all. I mean, the graveyard's getting damage every single time. I don't have a poison spell to counter it, so it's pretty unfortunate. Whoa. Precisio mutio fazer lives. I hope I said that right. Just take the tower, bro. Just take the tower. I would never live in Russia. Yeah, I feel that, bro. It would actually be -1,000. -1,000. Alright, let's just run it back. I don't want to switch my deck immediately because I do like playing this deck. So, let's not just, like, get too triggered because of the matchup. But Graveyard is definitely overpowered. Like, if I lose this next match, and it is Graveyard especially, brother, we're changing it. We're changing it. But Graveyard is super strong this season because of the buff. Okay, this guy's a level 13 E-Wiz. If I lose this, I'm actually a bot. Like, that's a 2-level difference. I mean, he's a level 15 Ice Golem, but damn. AK Bubbles, what's good with you, bro? I see you in the chat. Oh my god, Royal Giant level 15, though. I'll tell y'all boys that. Let's just drop a RD on top, and the Tesla should be enough to take it out. I'm going to play an E-Spirit because I'm actually just terrified, but yeah. Let's lock in, bro. Appreciate you again, Baller Drummer, bro. This guy's the GOAT, bro. He just pops into the live stream, shows love, and then he's just chilling. You don't even got to say too much. He just does the deed, and he's done. What a W mans, bro. I'm going to play a low Dark Prince just in case he does decide to pop the ability, because that is pretty menacing to see a charged up super mini pecker. You know what I mean? Twixie, I'm back. What's good, bro? What's good, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're trying to make it out the League 5 trenches right now. So, hopefully we can get some good games tonight. You know what I'm saying? This guy goes in with the split gob game. We can just cycle a log on, bro. Bahar was good, bro. Bahar Gur. Hopefully I said that right. What is good? What's good? I see you saying hi in the chat. Let's go in with the Miner. Oh, my God. That is perfect. We can catch this Executioner. Could not think of his name for a second. Oh, my God. No way that E-Spirit actually activated King Tower. That's crazy. Wow, I would have not thought that would have happened. Alright, hopefully we can pull off some clutch god defense real quick. We got the Evo Skellies handling the mini P.E.K.K.A. He gets the late arrows. Royal Giant is smacking my tower down. I'm not even going to lie to y'all in the slightest degree. Wow. That Royal Giant got a lot more damage than I anticipated. So we're going to have to actually lock in right now. Let's go in with the log, catch the Goblin Gang. Dark Prince is going to scare him a little bit if you don't play something, I was about to say. Alright, let's try to defend this with the cheapest possible elixir. Let's go in with the Skeletrons. Got a Dark P in the back. He's going to go Inferno Drag. Hopefully we can catch him with that rocket. That would be lovely. Oh my god, that would be lovely. Alright, we like to see that. We actually thoroughly enjoy seeing that. Loki want to cycle back to another rocket just because he has the Executioner in the back and it's evoed. So let's just do that. Let's go in with the rocket. Oh my god, we caught the entirety of the Goblin Gang as well. That was the juiciest rocket I've ever seen in my life. Holy cow. All we have to do is just go with the log and a Royal Delivery and this guy is destroyed. He's slamming a mini P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge because he's pressed that I did so much damage with 2 rockets. But you're not going to get any damage back, little bro. Let me just tell you that right now. He pops the ability. All we have to do is go in with Skellies and a log. Holy, we're locked in tonight, y'all. When I tell y'all we are locked in, we're locked. What is he doing? I wish I could tell you, Norman. If he plays a Royal Giant right here, oh my god. That rocket is so valuable. That rocket is so valuable. The Dark Prince already practically took everything out. I didn't even have to do that. Jeez, I didn't even have to do that. But it's all good. Let's just go with the Tesla. And we got the Royal Delivery as well. We can do a late log to handle the Spear Gobs and take no damage. Holy locked in, bro. I can't stress it enough. Let's go with the Miner in the front. We go E-Spirit as well to maybe catch the Gob Gang. Ooh, no Gob Gang, no Gob Gang. It's all good. Hover the Royal Delivery for all this BS. Going with the low Tesla. And I mean, this guy's basically as cooked as you would call a well-done steak. I mean, holy. Let's just go ahead and log that back. Take 0 damage because I'm the GOAT. And then we'll play another Dark Prince in the back for all this junk pushing up at the bridge. Oh, wow. You just want to stuff a Royal Giant in my face like that. I'm going to play a high Tesla then because I'm just feeling crazy as well. A high Tesla just because I'm feeling crazy. I mean, I don't know. And then we could also go with a Rocket if he wants to stuff a Mini P.E.K.K.A. down the bridge. What did I just say? In case he wants to stuff a Mini P.E.K.K.A. down the bridge. And, of course, I missed the Executioner. You know what I mean? It just had to go incorrect. It couldn't be completely perfect, you know? This guy's getting really aggressive right now. He desperately wants to win more than I could ever fathom. All we have to do is go in with another Rocket, and that just seals the game in the bag, bro. Oh, my God. That is insane. All the Rockets were awesome aside. Maybe that one. Yeah, we could have hit the Executioner as well, but that prediction on the Mini P.E.K.K.A. was crazy. I'm like, bro, I already knew he wanted to stuff a Mini P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge because he desperately wanted that damage. What do I do if I shit my pants? That's a great question. Typically, I would just open a 4-star lucky drop and get 55 clone spells. So you can duplicate it and deal with more shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically all this game is. It's so weird how aggressive players are now. It really felt different back then. Yeah, bro. This guy was something different. He desperately needed that damage more than I could ever know. I don't get it. I don't get it, but it's alright, bro. We catch that win. Hopefully we can make it out the League 5 trenches. Oh my gosh, of course we don't have like a Tesla ready. We'll just do an E-Spirit. Oh, of course it still connects to the tower too. I could have defended that with the log earlier, but dang, I would have thought that E-Spirit would have not allowed. Oh wow, we have every form of bait. Okay, okay, I need to lock in. For real, for real. Oh my god. And I played a Miner right on top of the Knight. That's bad. That's bad. Hyperbait especially. Yeah, speak of Hyperbait, this guy has literally, so far, Skeleton Barrel, Dart Goblin, Guards, like, geez, with the Goblin Barrel, of course. It's going to be a fun matchup, let's just say that. I have 3 spells. I have Rocket, I have Log, I have Royal Delivery. So, wait, that's going to connect. I need this damage, bro. I'm like that last guy in the last game. I need that damage to get back in this, so that's a W. We take that all the way to the bank. So mad right now. I'm not going to say names of one of my parents is being an a-hole right now. Dang, bro. I hate that. I hate that for you, my boy. Oh, we took a little bit of damage. That's unfortunate. Prediction, Dark Goblin. That's unfortunate, bro. Hopefully that situation can ease up, you know what I'm saying? Normally that stuff blows over pretty quick, but yeah, it's definitely annoying to deal with. I can relate to you on that. Just don't let your emotions get a hold of you, my boy, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too mad about that and make a stupid decision, because that's very easy to do. You know, you get mad, you make a stupid decision. Very common thing to have happen to people. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to completely ignore the left side barrel, but it's not even the real one, so I'm not tripping about it. Alright. We need to start getting some more miners on the tower. You know what I'm saying? We need more. Oh, my God. Please don't hit the knights. Yes, bro. You're actually so good at the game, miner. Holy cow. I'm going to play a high Tesla just so I can hit the guards as well with that electric beam. Beautiful. And then I'm going to use my log now, actually, to kill the Dark Goggins, because I could just go with the Royal Delivery on defense, and it's perfectly timed, so... Oh, my God. If we would have played that in a different tile, we would have been screwed. Look at the Evo Skelly. Oh, my God. The Evo Skelly went to the tower. Oh, my gosh. I needed that Evo Skelly, bro. I needed it desperately. Let's go Royal Delivery. If only I had an E-Spirit, that would have been way better. Alright, he's going in with the barrel. I think he's at his Evo barrel next time, so that's going to be pretty annoying to deal with. E-Spirit connection, beautiful. I'm going to read the chat here in a second, my boy. 1 second, I'm fully dialed into the game. Fully dialed into the game. Let's go high Tesla to pop that, and then we could also just pressure with a miner. This is good pressure right here. We're catching up. He's going to cycle a fireball because he knows he's not getting any damage. That's really, really weird. So I'm just going to cycle a rocket, basically. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need this Tesla. We need this Tesla. He knows that it's going to get close, so he's cycling the fireballs, which is pretty unfortunate. Probably going to play a Dark Goggins at the bridge. No, he doesn't. Okay, he's smart. He's smart. Alright, we caught that barrel. We caught that barrel. We need a lock in, though, because he is up damage, but all we need is, like, one good rocket, so I'm not tripping. Yep, Dark Prince is going to handle that. We can just go Royal Delivery. That's going to all get handled. We cannot take any Dark Goblin damage. Never a Dark Goblin shot to the face. Alright, triple elixir is where it's going to get serious, though, because I could just cycle rockets to oblivion. Alright, first rocket. He goes in with the fireball. I'm going to cycle my Evo Skellies, get back to another one. He's never going to beat me in the spell off because I have one that does unlimited damage, basically. Plus the miners on his tower, which is super unfortunate for your boy. Go in with the log. Oh my god, we completely missed the goblins. We need to defend those. We need to defend those. We need a miner on the board now. Oh my god, we need a miner on the board now. Dark Goblin! Dark Goblin, get off the tower! Oh my god, we just sold. We actually just sold. All he needs is a fireball. All he needs is a fireball. He goes in with the Goblin Barrel. Oh my god, we had that matchup. We had that matchup. Bruh. Actually, bro, you in hell right now. I don't know. Can you friend me, please? Wait, do I not have you added already? Not even crashing out. It's been happening since August 2025. This person in chat says just came back from getting railed, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. We about to have to delete that. Why did you miner, bro? He was eating. He was eating. Oh, wait, wrong. Why did it delete the wrong message? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The miner was eating, like, on the tower, and I had to play one on defense, I felt like. It's hard in the moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard in the moment. Ooh, my God. How did that connect? I feel like I needed one on defense at one point. Should have Dark Prince instead to get that splash damage. Yeah, but he's also 1 elixir higher. All I had was like 2-3 elixir at the time. If I remember which time you're talking about exactly, I remember I had like very limited elixir, so I couldn't go in with a Dark Prince. It gets tricky sometimes, bro. You gotta try to save elixir on plays because when it gets down to the end game like that, I really just had to be spell cycling, bro. I should have spell cycled one time earlier. I am about to go in miner right here, though, so I can get a king activation. That is a need, if I've ever seen a need. He gets some chip on my tower, which is very unfortunate. I love how we lose to Goblin Barrel, and they put us into another Goblin Barrel matchup. Yo, Breezy, do you ever watch ice hockey? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't really watch that much sports at all. I don't watch any sports, bro, but ice hockey does sound fire. I'm about to take this rocket, bro. Please. 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 Alright, we blew up the ram. And that's going to connect to the tower, so that's a W. That is a W. Dark Prince takes that out. All we have to do is just play a Royal Delivery, and then he's probably going to go Goblin Barrel as well, so we're chilling. Just get ready for it. Okay, he doesn't have one. You know what you should do? Mod me. Dude, there's people who already are modded. They be in the stream sometimes. It's unfortunate you never see them in because they rarely be in here, but they are here at times. They're like my IRL friends. Alright, let's go ahead and play some skellies on top of this. That's going to handle everything, basically. Until he zaps or something, but we're good. He's not going to play his witch in the back and give me value, which sucks with the rocket. Because I really want to hit the witch with a rocket. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, where did the Mega Knight come from? This guy's actually a mid-ladder menace. Like, genuinely. Okay, Road Delivery's in a perfect spot to where he's not getting hit. Oh my god, we need this Tesla. I was trying to save the elixir, but apparently we're not ever going to save the elixir. Let's go log plus the miner on top of that. Kill that. Miner's on top of the tower. W stream. Appreciate it, bro. Me and AK deserve it. Bro, I just said my IRL's modded, bro. But AK definitely, if I were to mod somebody, AK would definitely be the man for it, bro. Just because he's always in here. Of course, we missed the rocket on top of the Mega Knight. That's just like what we do around here. Oh my god, and the Mega Knight connects? No way. I had to use a lot. I just sold the game. I just completely sold the game. Oh my god, how did it just get so real so quick? That was insane. That was actually insane. Maybe I can come back with rocket damage, but I don't know what this guy's spell is, bro. I had such good control. Dude, where did I just mess up at? I need to remember. I can't even already remember. It's the surprise Mega Knights, man, and I used my log on offense or defense when I needed to save it for the Goblin Barrel. And then the Mega Knight connected, bro. That was so cringe. Alright, maybe I can come back. We'll see. Because I doubt this guy even has any spells at this point. I literally think Firecracker. No, that's where I use my log at. When I need it for the Goblin Barrel. Okay, okay. I'm locked in. I need to start cycling rockets on this tower. But he's never going to let me do that. So, that's going to be next to impossible. I really need to cycle a rocket, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. He's letting that miner just eat. Okay. I doubt this guy has a spell, though. Like, genuinely. I think this guy just does not have one. Oh, the Firecracker's his spell. How are you doing tonight, bro? That is so cringe. Oh, my God, I sold. I sold so bad, bro. But we're locked in. Beautiful stream. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Everybody like up. Appreciate you, bro. I've been a fan from the start. Appreciate you, bro. It means a lot to have such a nice chat in here, bro. Thank y'all so much. We just sold terribly in that matchup, but y'all can see we're cooking. I just need to lock in the full way through, man. So let's see. Hopefully we can get a nice stream. Okay, that's a fire rocket right there. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's a fire rocket. I just played like 10 elixir, but I feel like it's gonna work out. Wow. Okay, that's all my damage for the game. I actually have to fully lock in. Bro, I don't know what to do. Just don't do anything irrational, AK. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I got all my damage for the start of the game, but I just don't know if I can defend this. Oh my god, I actually defended it perfectly. I defended that perfectly. Oh my god. Luckily, the mini P.E.K.K.A targeted a skeleton, bro. That's so much damage to be up at the start of the game with this deck. There's no way I sell this. If I do, this is a generational sell. I'm up 2,600 damage, bro. 26. Before it even got to double elixir. Oh my god. Okay. He has such a diabolical deck. I genuinely have to focus. So let's go Tesla low. And that parent's this coach too. So I have to deal with drama constantly. Dang, bro. Now that's BS. You can't bring that into the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, my God, AK. Hold on 1 second, brother. You can't bring that BS into the sports, bro. That's lame. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He is, you know, or she is the coach. So it sucks, but you got to deal with it for right now. And it might be hard to understand, but a lot of times they're just trying to help you out and do the better thing and the thing that's best for you. Because that's the thing, as a kid, you don't really understand and see their side until you get older. Because you got to keep in mind, bro, this is your parents' first time raising a kid. Like, they grew up, and then they had a kid. So, and probably more after that, or maybe some before that. So, they don't know how to do it, bro. It's their first time doing it. Not saying that they can't, but I'm just saying that sometimes y'all might not agree. But you'll learn more as you get older, and same with them. Same with them, bro. They learn after you're like 18 and moved out. They're like, dang, I could have done some things differently. So, you know, you just got to do your best to try to understand, see where they're coming from too. Don't try to be one-sided. And, you know what I'm saying, don't do anything irrational, bro. Just lock in, twin. You got this. And it could be a lot of BS. Look at this valuable rocket, though. 2 Peckers with 1 rocket. Oh, my God. Don't look that up on the wrong site. 2 Peckers, 1 rocket. Don't look that up. That is crazy. Alright, let's lock in, bro. We just already took his tower. We played perfect defense, y'all. Look at this, bro. We played perfect defense. He didn't even touch the tower. Didn't even touch the tower. Can you mod me next gen? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen you in the chat before, so I don't know. There's other people who've actually been tapped in for a minute. By the way, do you have any tips for me for Clash? Yes, sir. Let me just read the other chats. I'll get back to you on that. Are you a preacher? Cause you give some W life advice. Nah, bro. I'm just a big bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a little bit older, and I've been through a lot in my life. Like, I already live on my own. I'm only 22 years old, bro, because I went through some crazy stuff. So I've seen a lot of the world from other people's perspective, and I've done a lot of growing myself. I've been through, literally, if you look at a 45-year-old man, I've done the same things that he's done, bro. I've worked jobs. I've sold a house. I've sold a car. I've gone through some crazy things in life. Like, I've already lived, like, 45 years at 22, so I could definitely help y'all out with advice, bro. There's no doubt. He is my dad. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But that parent accusing the other parent of keeping us from him when in reality we just don't want to go to his house. Oh, yeah. That is a problem that you can definitely deal with. Like, the parent accusing the other parent of keeping us from him. Yeah, bro. Whenever you grow up, like, I had divorced parents too, bro. Whenever I was 2 years old, my parents split up. And literally, bro, like, you would hear stuff from one side of the house, and then you'll hear stuff from the other side. I used to go week to week between houses, and, bro, you'll just literally, like, hear stuff, and you can't take it all at one time, you know? You can't just, like, take it fully into account. You gotta make your own biased opinion. You gotta make your own little, not biased opinion, because their opinion's biased is what I meant to say. But you gotta make your own structured opinion based on, you know, what you're hearing and stuff like that, and what you feel like. But yeah, you just gotta explain to the other person that as well, because that is not cool at all. You definitely gotta explain that, make it known, and yeah. But anyway, getting back to the tips for Clash, let me just say that, bro. Basically, what I can give some tips for Clash is if you have a deck that you like find like a win condition that you enjoy to play. And if you like it, bro, play it and stay with it, because you could definitely lose some matchups. Like, I brutally lost to Graveyard earlier, but then we just completely spanked a Mega Knight P.E.K.K.A player. Like, Lil Bro was running Skill Cycle, and we just annihilated him. Like, this guy doesn't even want to play. I don't understand, but I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily going to complain about the free win, but, like, it's just, you want to pick a dick. Oh, bro, I actually just said pick a dick. That's what I meant to say. Bro, I've been watching Ken, bro. Ken literally got in my head. You want to pick a dick, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to stay with it. You want to stay with it, bro. You don't want to switch up just because you lose one matchup. And you just want to have, like, basically the core components of a deck. And, like, if you want to see, every dick has 2 spells. 2 spells. It has a building and it has a win condition, bro. You have a win condition. Like, and that's, like, notorious around every single deck. You have 2 spells. You have a win condition. This one has 2 and a building. Look at this deck. You have a win condition, 2 spells, and a building. Like, those are the core components of any dick in Clash Royale. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you have that. Some decks might not have a building, but that's because they have things like a mini P.E.K.K.A to play defense, or like a P.E.K.K.A, or they have like a fisherman. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure you have 2 spells. Like, that's every single deck in the game, bro. 2 spells in a building, in a win condition. Like, find a deck, a win condition that you like to play, stick with it, and, you know, don't switch up just because you lose a matchup, bro. It happens. We all lose, you know what I mean? Thanks, Breezy. Of course, bro, I got you. That's literally the best advice I can give you. And also, try not to leak Elixir. Like, that's like the biggest thing. You see everybody plays a card as soon as we are about to get to 10 Elixir, because that is, if he were to play that Royal Ghost in the back, and I just not play anything until that Royal Ghost crosses the bridge, he obviously is up so much Elixir on me, because he just played that card in the back and is constantly generating Elixir as you stand there not playing anything. So don't leak Elixir, find a deck, and stay with it, bro. Don't switch up. Now, let me lock in, Twin. We got basically a nice little damage lead going so far. Pretty unfortunate that I can't, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't play anything to, like, kite the P.E.K.K.A. Oh, wait, hold on a second. That was actually kind of nice. I was about to say, if that Dark Prince does not lock in, we actually have an issue. This guy's just stuffing the bridge for no reason. Like, dang, Twin, chill. Twill. Oh, my God. Twin, chill. How do you have so much Elixir? Wait, this guy has infinite Elixir theory. This guy sent the laughing disco for 250 jewels, bro. Appreciate you. This guy's infinite elixir theory. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. That's crazy. Oh my god, deactivates the king tower. GG. I'm going to try my best to win this, but we basically sold. I don't know how I didn't defend that with, you know, perfect elixir. I thought I was playing pretty well right there. I'm going to have to maybe watch that back. I'm not even going to lie. Because that guy got a huge advantage on me at some point. I don't even know where. That was crazy. Oh my god. Appreciate you for the laughing disco. Oh my god, Pocket Golem going crazy with the 100 emojis. Thank you all so much for the gifts. I'm sorry I didn't lock in. I was just in disbelief about how we just absolutely got rinsed right there. My sincere apologies for not locking into the gifts, bro. Thank y'all so much, man. I greatly appreciate y'all. Let's go in with the rocket right here. Take that out. He's going to cycle a poison on that. That's pretty unfortunate, but it's whatever. I'm not tripping on it. We could just play good defense. Hopefully, somewhat get in the game. Thank y'all so much once again for the gifts. Yo, how do you send donations? If you would like to, there is like a box at the bottom right. There's like a, you could send a gift. You could send, oh my god, you can send a battle ram straight to my tower. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. Battle ram straight to the tower is crazy. Yeah, we lost this game. There's a box at the bottom right. You know what I'm saying? There's gifts as well. But oh my god, thank y'all, bro. Bougie Vegan with a flower for 30 jewels. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Means a lot, man. Thank y'all. This is crazy how badly we got destroyed, but we're not going to switch the deck like I was saying. Twixy. I'm just hoping that, you know what I'm saying, I could at least go on a winning streak. Like, are we still at the bottom step? Okay, no, we were up 1. We're up 1. Bougie Vegan, no problem. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's lock in, man. Because this deck revolves around perfect defense, and clearly we did not play perfect defense. Wait. Oh my god. Wow, we instantly took a Royal Ghost connection at the start of the game as I'm unironically talking about taking perfect defense. Oh my god. We must want to lose. Alright, basically what we did is we created a little bit of a dramatic effect with making the game at a disadvantage for me. That's what we did. It's just a little bit of dramatic effect, guys. I promise. Bougie Vegan with the GG. Appreciate it. Appreciate it again, bro. That's all I got. It's all good, man. Thank you so much for the gifts, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Big time. Hello, Sir A. Breezy. What's up, God? As you see, we've been live for about 30 minutes. We're still in the League 5 trenches. You know what I mean? We're desperately trying to make it out. It's actually crazy out here. But, you know, we're doing better tonight. We're actually locked in. I'm focusing hard on the game, brother. I'm focusing in hard. Let's go Skelly's high. See y'all later, bro. Peace. Have a good rest of your night, bro. Appreciate you for popping in here. Did my Golem deck not work? I just don't have it leveled up. It is a really solid deck. I enjoyed playing it. And I wish I could play it more, but, like, bro, my Golem is so underleveled, and so is my Battle Healer. Literally every core component of that deck is underleveled, I think, except... Ooh, I did not think he would go Mega Knight right there. That is really awkward. Hopefully that can kill that. Nice. And then we'll play Skelly's late to start spawning like crazy. Perfect. But yeah, I just don't have the cards leveled up. The only card I have leveled up is the Elixir Pump, which is an insane one to have out of the entire deck to be leveled up. Did you know if you rocket your King Tower, you'll activate it? Bro, appreciate the ball knowledge. I actually never knew that, and I'm actually playing Rocket right now. This guy's a lifesaver. Oh my gosh. This guy is double pressuring me. How you doing tonight, bro? How are you doing? He swears that was the play, too. It's the most crazy part about all that is he swore that was going to work. Will this activate his King Tower, though? That's my question. It's really not the greatest use of Elixir, but we do take out his, you know what I'm saying. We take out his, know what I'm saying. Oh my god, I need a rocket now. If I ever needed a rocket, it was now, bro. Oh my god. He fireballs the Dark Prince like a maniac. Holy cow. This guy is psychotic. This guy is actually psychotic. I'm down to play Graveyard later on. I'm just enjoying playing with this deck right now because I know this deck is so well-rounded, like super well-rounded. I just have to, you know, not take damage and actually play to win and not lose like a bot. So that's my hardest part. It's not just being a bot. You know, it's pretty tricky for your boy. Let's go miner on his tower. I'm going to have to play a royal delivery on top of this. Actually, I don't even need a royal delivery. We could just go high E-Spirit, maybe a log. I'm going to cycle the log over here. Yep, there it is. There's the high skill card. Bang. Alright, let's just go in with the Evo Skellies on this. Really eviscerate the Mega Knight because he's annoying to deal with. Wow. Evo Skelly for president. Evo Skelly for president of America. Oh my god. Activate your king tower? Brother, I wish. I wish it was that easy, bro. But I can't sell. I genuinely can't sell. Do you see how locked in I'm, like, being tonight? And you're telling me to activate my king tower? Come on, bro. Stop trolling. You see me locked in. You see me locked in. I'm eviscerating this Mega Knight player, bro. He can't get any damage on my tower. What did I tell you at the start of the game? I said I'm going to make this game a little bit more close for dramatic effect. And I took a little bit of damage at the start of the game. Look at this brain dead man go all in at the bridge. Give me one of the most valuable rockets I have seen in my life. Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. with an Evo Ghost. You cannot tell me that is the most valuable rocket you've ever seen. Bro, you can't tell me that's not the most valuable rocket you've ever seen. Is what I meant to say. Wow, this guy's just doing just about anything to get damage, bro. But you can't have it, bro. You cannot have damage. Have I not made that known? Give me another rocket, you absolute gimp. I don't even know what gimp means, bro, but we're going to take it. Hopefully it's not something that is illegal to say on this platform, bro. Let's go in with a Tesla. And then we also got a miner because that Mega Knight's looking awfully close to the tower, bro. And we win. And we win, bro. Get your King Tower's log activated, bro. My log is activated after that whole game, brother. That was the most perfect gameplay I've actually ever seen. Crazy. Now, I still vote for Royal Giant Trump, even though he went to the island. Hey, that's real, bro. That's real. BM, I should have, man. I actually should have, but I'm on demon timing tonight. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm not even thinking about BMing. W Cycle, bro, appreciate you. I absolutely shut that guy down. And look at how peak disgusting this man's deck is, brother. He literally has Mega Knight Evo. He has Sigma Knight with the Royal Ghost. What are we doing, bro? If y'all like what y'all see, please double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button, baby. We live every night, damn near around 10 p.m. Central, bro. 10 p.m. Central. My boy God tells me to go graveyard. We might just do it. We might just do it. I'm liking that deck. He says trust easy wins, brother. The way I'm feeling tonight, it might just have to be it, bro. Because I'm locked in to a different degree. That Phoenix made me want to puke. Phoenix? What you mean by Phoenix? Bro, he had every single, like, terrible win condition. Like, terrible brain rot card is what I meant to say. Hold on, I'm going to wait. I'm going to leak a little bit of elixir right here, which is kind of illegal in 14 states. Just so I can play a poison on top of that, because I need to get that poison on that. Like, that's a need. Okay, I was about to say, did I not time that perfectly? Yes, just play slow. Got you, bro. I'm locked in. I'm actually going to play Graveyard how it should be played. Like, I'm going to play, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to play a high Goblin Cage. And I don't even think I need the guards, but I'm hovering them. Nah, I do need the guards. It's a good thing I played them late. Just to help deal with that, you know what I'm saying, Inferno Dragon. But I'm locked in, brother. I'm already knowing I got to play slow and go off the counter push. Let's just go in with a barbell right here. Dude, I'm not going to lie, God. I just told you I'm going to play slow, and I'm not. Because his Dagger Duchess is low on daggers. His Dagger Duchess is low on daggers. Call me a maniac. Call me sick in the head, bro. I'm feeling it, God. Let's go, bro. Look at that damage. And I'm not even going to defend that mini P.E.K.K.A. because I know it's not getting a hit. How locked in I am tonight. I know it's not hitting my tower. It spoke to me and it said I'm letting you win tonight. Brother, when I tell you I'm locked in, I can't stress it enough. We'll go Goblinstein low just so we can reset that big boy right there. And it's also going to handle the furnace. I can low-key just pop the ability for fun, but I'm not. For fun, but I'm not. Like you just did. Good, bro. I'm telling you, I'm fired up. You play a bar barrel like this just because the tower's low on daggers. Also snipe down that bloke right there. You know what I'm saying? Make room in clan, please. Got you, bro. Diddy Cage. If there's not a more perfect opportunity for the Diddy Cage, I don't know what is. Oh my god. I should have played it low. I don't know why I played it so high. I low-key have never played that evolution like that before, so I forget whenever the Mega Knight jumps, he pulls it in. I forgot about that completely. I need to lock in. I thought you have to play it right next to him, so I actually kind of sold that right there, but it's cool. It's completely fine. Let's go in with the Goblinstein right here. It's going to completely shut down that Evo. And I could almost pop the ability, but I really don't need it. Kind of sold with the Diddy Cage. I wish he would have got more value. Would have been satisfying to see him just eviscerate the Mega Knight, but it's cool, bruh. It's cool. Look at the counter push of all counter pushes right here. I mean, this is literally the epitome of graveyard. You have the counter push of all hell, and then you go in with the graveyard. Like, god damn, that is a body. That is a body. This dude just got laid out on the floor, bro. Somebody has to call the paramedics to pick this boy up. Diddy Cage didn't even get too much damage, but I'm going to pop it on his forehead, bro. It's not the Evo, but, hey, he still kind of looks like, bro. He still kind of looks like Diddy, bro. Look at his mohawk. Chopped as hell. Chopped as hell. Holy cow, brother. We're fired up tonight. We are fired up. That was a free win, God. That was a free win. Let's get out the hell of Elo 5, the depths of the trenches, and we're out of there. Gay. Yeah, if we're talking about that guy's, what's it called, Mega Knight deck, absolutely homosexual. I would at least consider it being, you know? Okay, you're just spamming a lot right now, though, bro. Hold on a second. Kind of unfortunate I cycled my Valkyrie in the back. I should kind of play off of him, but, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. Put that boy in a 10-second timeout. Put that boy in a 10-second timeout. I want to use the ability right there, but I'm not, because it's kind of worthless. If this guy has Balloon, I'm actually going to be a little bit sad. But hopefully he doesn't, you know? Hopefully he doesn't. He has a Wizard, though. He's got your boy. Let's go in with the Ice Wizard low. It's going to handle that. 3 Elixir Demon. The 3 Elixir Demon. Get a Hog Rider haircut. I actually do need to get a haircut, bro. I have that scheduled. And I might just have to tell him to line me up like the Hog Rider. Bro, why are you spamming so much? Oh my god. I should have just went in with the Graveyard. Dang, God would have told me right there, going with the Graveyard. I'm already knowing, bro. I could already smell it. That's a perfect D right there. Some perfect D from the Barbarian. Ayo. Goblinstein, Royal Ghost. What about him? A Breezy Jr. What do you think the hero's gonna be? Hero Diddy. Look at him popping out the cage. Nah, I don't know, bro. If I had to guess, bro, I would say some BS like Mega Knight. Just if they actually want the money. Like, if y'all want the money, just go all the way and do the Mega Knight, bro. Come on now. But they probably wouldn't do something that obvious. Yep. Should have yarded. I felt it, bro. Because he was just pressuring me with low elixir. I felt it. But I don't know. They probably do Mega Knight. He's like the highest ranking on that vote thing that was going on. And also, yeah, I don't really know. But if I'm being real, I would have to say, what would be a hero, man? Dang, I got to think about that one. Man, screw it. Drop Evo log, bro. Screw the new heroes. Let's just do the Evo log, bro. Come on. I'm going to go guards plus the bar barrel because I'm kind of scared that wouldn't fully take it out. I don't need to pop the poison right there. Oh my god, I actually am though. I actually am going to pop the poison right there. And then I'm going to go Valkyrie high so the wizard stays in it. And let's go Ice Wizard right here to pull the bandit over. And then we can go guards low. And we should be chilling, bro. Yeah, this is the epitome of chilling. Let's go in with the Diddy Cage right here. Come on. Bang! Get him in the Diddy Cage. Get him inside the Diddy Cage, bro. Let's go. And then we pop the Valk high because I know he's going to go in with his ability. And then we go in with a graveyard almost, I'm feeling right here. I'm feeling a graveyard right here with that Valkyrie sandwich. Call it a Valkyrie sandwich graveyard, the best play known to mankind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, do we pop the ability? Oh no, we don't pop the ability. We should not have popped the ability. I got too aggressive right there. God is looking at me from the side profile. He's like, brother, what are we doing? Hold on a second. He's getting pretty aggressive right now. Come on, bar barrel. Ooh, no, that bar barrel is not going to do a thing. That bar barrel isn't going to do it. Barbarian, can we get to the lumberjack that's desperately eviscerating our tower? That would have been nice. I'm going to have to get aggressive, bro. I'm about to have to get aggressive. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely real with y'all. We have to get aggressive. We need this damage back more than they'll ever understand. More than they'll ever understand. Come on, skeletons. Get in there. Get in there, baby. Alright, we're down by 1,000, but it's about to hit triple elixir, so I feel like we could actually cook. I feel like we could actually cook here. We did a nice kite right there. I'm about to just pop the ability, in all honesty. It's going to shred the Evo Ghost. It's going to absolutely shred little bro. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. We're fully locked into the game tonight. We're fully locked into the game tonight. We need to get in there with a graveyard. We only have 30 seconds, bro. This is bad. This is really bad. Alright, let's get in there with a graveyard. 30 seconds on the clock. Come on. We need to make something shake. We can go in with a high Evo Valk as well to protect. Pull everything inside. Poison right here for the little prince. I just can't get the graveyard. Hold on a second here. Let's go in with the graveyard. Please, I just messed up the placement by a tile, brother. That's so bad for me. Why did I mess up the placement by a tile? Come on, graveyard. Get in there, Larry. Larry, get in there. Larry, get in there! Oh my... Bro, oh my god, bro, no way! No way! Oh my god, Larry! Larry! 39 HP, bro! Bro. I had to go walk around. I had to go walk around. That was insane. W. Larry. W. Larry. That was insane. That was insane, bro. Holy cow, brother. He actually clutched it up from the depths of the trenches, bro. Oh my god. That was insane, bro. That was the most insane comeback I think I've had in a minute. I thought you threw that with the bar barrel miss. Dude, it was getting sticky at some points, bro. It was getting too real, but we actually made it out. Wow, that was an insane game, y'all. That was an insane game. Alright, let's try to block this. Unfortunately, we can't. She is going to connect 2 times perfectly, but at least we can slow her down. You know what I mean? The boy in the chat says, Hero Hog Rada is next. Interesting. Okay, okay. Hero Hog. I could have played a bar barrel right there, to be honest. I just kind of want to cycle to the Evo. Probably not the greatest idea because I don't know his deck yet, but it's cool. It's cool. Hero Hog Rider's crazy. Speak of the devil, how you doing, Hog Rider? How are you doing, bro? I wish I had the Goblin Stein that lane and he didn't split. That way we could actually have a pretty solid push. But this is pretty good right here. I mean, a Goblin Stein with 2 guards, I mean, that's looking pretty menacing. Yeah, that's like your tower. Why did you wait to play a Mega Knight? That's basically your tower. Hey, Breezy, please respond. I don't see any messages from you besides a Breezy, please respond, brother. That's it. Larry 2028 for president. Literally, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all he's the GOAT. I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh my god, we have the Diddy Cage for the Mega Knight. This is perfect. Yes, bro. Diddy Cage for the Mega Knight. And then he's going to move on to the Mini P.E.K.K.A. after. He's not done until he vined, bro. If he didn't vine, we would have actually had such a serious, oh my god, bit of momentum. Are you liking this deck? Yes, sir, bro. I'm loving the deck. It's actually working out pretty well for me now that I'm actually locked in tonight. God, we might just make it to League 6. We might just make it out the League 5 trenches, bro, because of this deck. So let's actually focus up and keep playing, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. That's a perfect Evo Valk right there. That is a perfect Evo Valk right there. Oh, my God. Please, one more strike. Let's go. Oh, my God. This is motion. This is motion. That's your tower. GG. Well played. Go back to the gulag. You're going to have to basically fight at your chance at redemption. You're basically going to have to fight for your chance to make it back into the game, bro. Let's just go ahead, pop the ability. I could have waited longer for the E-Wiz, but it works. It works. Let's go Bar Barrel, take all that out. We go Gobstein in the back. We are absolutely shutting him down tonight, God. That's not the ideal positioning for the Goblin Hut, but since he has Firecracker, there she is. I probably shouldn't be cycling my cards in the back. We're still going to do it, though, because I'm a demon. I'm gonna cycle a poison right there just to kill the firecracker. It's literally the only spell I can do to kill it. So it's a bit unfortunate, but it works, you know what I'm saying? Going with the barbell right here. It's gonna distract the Mega Knight long enough to take it out. Oh my god, I did not mean to play a Goblin Cage. I meant to play a Goblin Stein. Why is that not a Goblin Stein? Wait. That was supposed to be a Goblin Stein. I mean, it's still gonna get value. It's still gonna get value. Oh my god. That's crazy. Barbell down the middle. Ice Wizard at the bridge. Come on, bro. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Can I friend you on Discord if you have it? Yes, sir. I got you. I got you. How we feel about Clash at the moment? It's a bit chopped, but I love the game, so I'm still going to keep playing it. I'm going to Vines the Night Witch and then slip in my Evo log. Is crazy, AK. But am I disagreeing with you? Not necessarily. We have 67 viewers in the stream, bro. Oh, my God. Old joke, but W. Nobody leave, nobody join. You already might know this, but Gob Kitchen for the tower fully takes out Hog. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not the ideal placement, but since he had Firecracker, I just didn't want to give him the splash damage, you know? You already know I'm locked into the game, Twin, but I appreciate the ball knowledge. I do need to start doing that, but they always be having the Firecracker. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Discord in the chat. If anybody wants to join up, you are, you know, able to do so. Feel free to do so. I'm going to go ahead and pin it just so anybody that's popping in, popping out, they can do that if they feel the need to. But yeah, that's just the best place to stay up to date with the streams. That's the best place to, you know, connect with your boys. So let me go ahead and drop it, bro. Go ahead and drop it. That is the Discord to the A Breezy CR server. I low-key goon to Night Witch and kiss emote. Low-key. On the lowest key, though, you know? This guy. That's crazy. That's actually insane, brother. Genuinely just played against Mega Knight and Boss Bandit. That's crazy. That is sad. Bro actually lost the skill cycle. I feel bad, bro. Can you make room in clan? Got you, Pocket Goal. I'm going to get that ready to go. Can I call later? You can text me on Discord, but like I was explaining the other stream, I work the night shift, so like after the stream, I'm going into work. So I'm going to eat some food, let my dog out, and go to work. That's literally my night routine. I sleep like all day. That's why I'm never on Clash Royale during the day. So if y'all are asking about some stuff in the clan chat, I don't see it till later that night whenever I'm streaming, because I literally sleep all day. And then I wake up around like 7, 8 p.m. I take a shower, walk my dog. I stream. And then I eat some food, go to work. And yeah. So you can text me because I'm going to be busy working and making some grub. So I can eat, be prepared to go to work. But yes, sir, bro. You can hit me up whenever. Just text me. Text me. No Archer Queen. Sad face, bro. Archer Queen is a baddie, man. I wish I could just have her on every single deck. But unfortunately, she's just not suitable in this one. Is he going to go with a rocket? If he does, I'm literally just going to graveyard. I think regardless, I'm still going to graveyard. Because I'm a degenerate. I'm a degenerate. Look at the damage we're going to poke off of him early game because of the Dagger Duchess being low. Like, look at the damage I'm just going to poke off of him. Yo, hey, Breezy, I just... Wait, whoa, Dylan, holy. I just reached Lumber Love? Okay, my boy pushing up. Bro, Dylan, something's in the air tonight, Twin. We're actually hitting the newest peaks of our, you know, pushing journey. I swear to God. I'm actually on fire tonight. I have not lost, like, the last 5 games in a row. Yo, Breezy, hold on. Let me see this real quick. Breezy, I don't know if you want to do this, but I think it would be fun if I hopped in VC on stream, like, eventually in the near future. Yeah, that could be cool, bro. That could be cool. I could definitely have the chat, the viewers and stuff in there. I mean, that was an absolutely terrible poison. To be honest, I did not think he would royal recruits at the bridge right in my face, but it's cool, I guess. You know, we make it work. We make it work. But that would definitely be cool, bro, to have, you know, some help with the game and stuff, and I could have other people dragged in and help them out with their decks. That would be a really fun concept, bro. I actually like that idea. Okay, wait, so you do have to play the Diddy Cage right next to the Mega Knight to pull him in. He can't jump on it. That's so lame. Why is that even the case? That should not be the case. Terrible poison once again. We got a nice graveyard right here, though. I mean, a really nice graveyard. That's going to just do so much damage. If it wasn't for the Valkyrie, it would do, like, way more than I actually thought it would. Wow, it's still eating, though. Wow, it's still eating. That's nice. W, bro. Yes, Dylan, W. I'm glad, bro. We're all pushing up, bro. I'm telling you. Something's in the air tonight, bro. I don't know what it is. It must be that lumber love, bro. It must be that lumber love. I don't know. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go in with the bar barrel, and then we can go gob cage right here, and that's all shut down. We got the ice wizard for the bats. Unfortunately, nothing for the dark goggins right now, but we can wait for the Valkyrie to push up and then kill 2 birds with 1 stone real quick. Bang. 2 birds, 1 Valkyrie. 2 birds, 1 Valkyrie. I can try to get you to UC. Yeah, that would be fire, bro, but I don't want to cheat. You know what I'm saying? That would definitely help. I mean, Jinxie cheats every single time whenever he gets to UC. He just has, like, Riley on the call, and he just gets carried. But, yeah, that would actually be fire, bro. I would just like that idea in general, just to have, like, members of the community talking to them and stuff. That'd be fire. And some coaching is needed, bro. I need to get better, I swear to God. W poisoning, gonna take out the firecracker finally. And then we could just go Goblinstein low. He's gonna go Royal Recruits at the bridge. He's running out of ideas. Bar barrel on top of that. Evo Valk high. We don't even need the Evo Valk, but I'm just gonna use it as overkill. I should have played it in that opposite lane. That was a complete sell on my end, but it's whatever. It's completely whatever. Because we have the Diddy cage for the defense. Oh my god, wait, the Valkyrie just pulled it away from the Diddy cage. The Valkyrie just sold me, bro. The Valkyrie just pulled the Mega Knight away from Diddy himself. That is toxic, brother. All we need is a poison and we should be good, but like, damn. That was getting too close for comfort. Let's go in with the guards high. We also got the Goblin cage high. 1 HP. 1 HP is crazy. Bro, I made the mistake of leaving my spoon in the ice cream and I can't get it because I'm supposed to be sleeping. Rip spoon. Oh my god, bro just left evidence at the crime scene. Dylan, you're moving reckless. For real, it's not cheating. Yeah, it's just coaching. Like, you're just helping out with the plays because you can't even see their elixir bar. Like, you know what I mean? You used to be able to see that and that was cheating. Honestly, with this deck, you just need to know when to graveyard. Full disclosures, I'm not like the greatest player, but I'm a consistent UC player every season. For sure, bro. I understand that. There are people that I have friended. Like, this guy is in Jinxie's clan. Oh, wait. Did he just leave it? His name is King, and he was in Jinxie's clan. Did he leave that one? I wonder if Code Jinxie is still in here. I don't really care, but that was just a cool flex to just be in the clan with the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? The big dog. Dang, he left it. Wow. He's rocking with Pubert. That is nuts. That is nuts. Well, yeah, I have a couple of consistent UC players. And, bro, I'm just like, how are y'all so consistent? Like, I can only hit it 1 time and I'm done. And I just hide. I just close up. Can you spectate me while I clash and coach me on a different stream? Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, having God help out with the coaching, that would be fire. And then I could definitely help y'all out. Be like, bro, what are you doing playing that there? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be fully telling you, bro. No friendly stuff. We got to teach you and have y'all learn. And that's what God's got to do for me, too. He's like, bro, you're an idiot. Why would you play that? That's what I want him to be saying. Like, that's how we learn. That's how we improve. W poison. I do need to lock in with the graveyard timings because that's literally the entirety of graveyard. Is knowing when... Oh, my God. Oh, wait. He's still getting targeted. Thank the Lord. I thought I played him to where he wasn't going to get targeted anymore. Okay, wait. I'm actually scared. I'm scared. I thought that was going to connect. But yeah, that's the entirety of graveyard, bro. It's just knowing when the counter push is counter pushing enough to take the tower. So let me just dial in. Later after stream for like 5 minutes. Yeah, bro, just text me if you don't mind. Heavy brain rot deck LMAO. It's about winning, bro. Bro's over here talking about some. Bro, I play and I have to have skill every single time. Skill changes between every single person, so it's like hard to even use this argument with people. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's heavy brain rot, but we're not looking for fashion points, bro. We're looking to win. We don't need to look good. We need to win, bro. I hope that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it is. Look at that graveyard, bro. I mean, it's just peak graveyard. And then we go in with a Valkyrie right here for the Evo, and it's just going to shred everything. Oh, my God. One more slice, Valkyrie. We needed one more slice out of you. Dude, look at this defense. Bro, God, I'm locked in. If I would have played that bar barrel earlier, the Evo Witch would have not connected to my tower at all. At all. I messed up my bar barrel slightly, and I took like 3 shots on the tower. Like, I'm actually so locked in. My only achievement in this game is top 500 or top 1500 2v2, top 50 in Clan Wars clan. Bro, that's an achievement, brother. I'm just trying to convince my clan to do the wars half the time. I'm like, please, bro, it's valuable. It's valuable, I swear. Alright, let's pop the ability right here. Try to keep her alive. Oh, I don't know why I called it a her. I honestly don't know what gender it is, and I'm not trying to get canceled before I even get put on the scene. So, let's just call it an it. Yeah, an it. Let's go in with the guards, because I'm kind of terrified that that giant skeleton was going to walk up to my tower. I'm going to play a high goblin cage right here. The Diddy cage, it didn't pull anything in besides some skeletons, but it really doesn't matter because the goblin sign's literally going to eviscerate everything over there. This Ram Rider is going to get a lot of damage, though. I will say that. It's going to get like a good bit. It's whatever, though. I'm not tripping about it. We have a nice bar barrel right here. Going to take out the Dark Goggins. And then we got a Goblin Stein. We should be able to get in there with a Graveyard because he's just slamming the bridge for no reason. I'm pretty confident in that Graveyard. He's slamming the bridge for no reason. So, oh, dang. Look at the skeletons chip, but then not chip. That's sad. That's sad. Let's go in with the Goblin Cage low, so that gets tanked for by the Dark Goggins. Oh, I forget he has Ram Rider. How do I forget when he just did so much damage with that? That's crazy. I literally completely forgot he had that. That's actually nuts. Ice Wizard, hit the troop that's doing damage to the tower, please. You're doing well. Appreciate it, bro. This is what's really going to seal the deal, my boy. This is what's really going to seal the deal. Get some nice little chip damage in there. We get a poison as well. Look at the chip damage. Look at the chip damage plus the poison. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's go in with the low diddler cage. Hopefully we could pull in something like that Ram Rider. Oh, man. It's just getting splashed. It's just getting splashed. I can't do anything for it. I'm going to play the Ice Wizard on top just so I could kite everything. He's kind of stuffing the bridge right now. I'm going to honestly play a poison on top of that. Yeah, I think a poison was a good play. Just because he was just getting crazy. Okay, we need the Goblin Stein to shoot that Ram Rider. Nice. Oh my gosh. He's getting crazy at the bridge. Let's cycle a poison there. Play another Goblin Stein just to keep the electricity down. To where this doesn't connect. Wait, so it doesn't connect is what I was trying to say if it didn't connect. Oh my god. Alright, let's get a poison down. Oh my goodness, bro. That was insane. You would easily win this in a more, if you defensive position more. The Goblin Stein ability plus poison is OP. Okay, bet. I need to defend better. Use a little bit more different things as defense. Got you, bro. Got you. Yeah, I was like kind of selling towards the end, but we actually held it down surprisingly. So we take that. We take that all the way to the bank, bro. Oh my god. We actually need to lock in. We're getting super close to the next league. Once we get to the next league, we could do some like 1v1s with the chat and stuff like that. I'm cool with that. Not position. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. If you defensive poison more. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was confused. I'm going to just let him cycle that bar barrel. I mean, bro, what is that one barbarian going to do? It doesn't even connect to the tower. All right. I think we might have just won. There's a really good chance that we just won this, or at least took out his elixir pump. Alright, bet. So we just took his tower. That was pretty easy, and we did a lot of damage to his pump. He cannot pump up that lane, which is really nice for me. Let's go Ice Wizard. I do not want to take any damage. I think this guy's going, what, Golem? Yeah, there's the Golem. You're low-key cooking right now? Appreciate you, my boy, Twixie. Dude, I'm actually dialed in. I appreciate the friend request. I see y'all. I'm going to go ahead and add y'all up real quick. I should have played a Goblin Cage first. I don't know why I played the Valkyrie first. That was actually kind of slow. If I Goblin Cage one tile off like this, does it pull? Okay, it does. Alright, I'm going to defensive poison right now so we can take out this healer, right? No, it's going to keep healing everything. Okay, that was a terrible defensive poison. Oh my gosh, I need Goblin Stein with his ability now. I need Goblinstein with his ability now. I should have defensive. Oh my gosh. That was a terrible play. Okay, okay, okay. I sold right there. Bro, he's using the deck. Why can't I? I don't have any elixir. The Goblinstein died. The Goblinstein died when I was trying to spam it, bro. Oh my god. That was so bad. That was so bad. The poison and Stein have to be at the same time so the healer doesn't heal. Yeah, bro. I instantly knew I did because the poison literally, I didn't realize the battle healer would literally not take any damage whatsoever. I needed to wait. Yeah, bro. I sold. Dang, bro. We needed to take one loss. We were on a hard win streak. I mean, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row. 6 games in a row. I actually sold. Yo, Potterhead. Was good, was good. Was good. Trampoline was good, bro. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Valk right here. Screw it. I don't know. Not take any damage. What's up, everybody? I see y'all in the chat of the Discord right now. I can't really say too much. Yo, sup? Hey, yo. I'm gonna say what's up to y'all. Oh, wait. I need a Goblin Cage. I needed a Goblin Cage. We take that. We take that. Nice little chip damage on the tower, too. I'm going to cycle the Goblinstein in the back. So what do I do in this scenario, Mr. God? Do I just basically play Goblinstein on top of his mortar and then just electrocute it to death? Is that the play? Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. You want a lightning? I'll get more damage off of a poison. Yo, hey, Breeze, you can call for like 10 to 5 after stream? Bro, I would, bro, but I gotta work and I gotta make some food. I said you could text me, bro. I can call you a different night, but like, dude, I'm like moving after the streams. You could definitely text me. I'm 1000% gonna talk to you, bro. There's no disrespect. After stream, I literally have to work the night shift and also gotta make some food. This is my work texting me. It just texted me 2 minutes ago. Look. Hold on. This is my work texting me. It texted me 2 minutes ago. It says North Shore. 11:45 p.m. That's when my work is going to be ready. He says, all right, thank you. What's poppin', Junior? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? You can definitely text me, bro. I sent the Discord link at the, it's pinned. So, okay, you're just going to take that poison again. Or that, what's it called? Lightning again. I'm going to go with the poison. Wow, wait, why did he just waste that 2 elixir right there? I'm going to do this. Why did he waste that 2 elixir? Dang, he instantly has it back, though. Okay, that was a terrible graveyard. That was a terrible graveyard. God, I don't want to talk about it. I thought he was more broke since he just played a 2 elixir ability. And he also just did a, dang, I don't want to use the Evo Diddy Cage on that. That's so lame. I thought he was more broke because he went in with the lightning and then he also played the ability, though. That's what I don't get. We have double tank right here. Let's just go Evo Valk at the bridge. Evo Valk is going to go crazy. I honestly don't even need to play anything else with the Evo Valk. That was a nice graveyard. It unfortunately isn't going to get too much damage, but it's whatever. I'm not tripping on the damage. All we got to do is play a Goblin Cage and catch back up. I just can't cycle my Goblinstein in the back. If he lightnings an Ice Wizard, that'll be nice. Let's pressure Goblinstein at the bridge and then go with the graveyard. Yes, sir. I knew he would have done that. What an absolute bot. And then we can go in with the poison right here. This is going to be a lot of damage. Oh my god. He played a Goblin Gang into that as well as the Musketeer and the Valk. Holy. We didn't get any damage, but we baited out bro's entire elixir bar. That was diabolical. Let's just go in with the Goblinstein right here. Immediately pop the ability. Immediately pop the ability. Come on, come on, come on. Nice, bro. We get the ability down. The Evo Mortar should not hit the tower. Chilling. And then we could just go Diddy Cage right here. Bang. Bang. Pulls in the Musketeer. He pops the ability. Oh, my God. We get a graveyard down now. We get a graveyard down now. Come on, poison. Poison. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at that perfect poison. That is insane. That was insane. He has a lightning spell, so I have to, like, get aggressive again, I feel like. Dude, that's gonna... Bro. Why does the mother truckin' Goblinstein not just, like, walk away from the lightning? Like, he stands so far away, he stands 6 feet back away from the big guy. And it's like, bro, why are you so far away from him? Does he smell bad? Like, bro, stop going in with the lightning. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You just lost your tower dang near. Dang near just lost your tower, bruh. Like, I'm trying to bait out his lightning at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the greatest play that he's doing that. That's crazy. This guy's giving you free poison value. What is he doing? Literally, he thinks just because he's getting a little bit of rocket value, or not rocket, lightning value. Oh, wait, how did he catch up on the damage, though? Oh, my God. We need a skeleton connect. We need a skeleton connect. Oh, nah, we actually just sold. We actually just sold! Oh, my God. Wait, what got so much damage? Did the mortar hit the tower? Oh, my God, I actually sold. OMG, you're playing Tommy Bean? Who is Tommy Bean? Dude, I sold so hard right there. I had that game, bro. I had that game, bro. My friend is watching the stream. Please give him advice for Arena 8. My best advice for Arena 8, bro, you honestly just have to just pick your deck and stay with it. That's what I say every single time, bro. Never change your deck just because you lose one matchup. That's what I'm doing, bro. Damn, bro. Yeah, I know. That was bad. Using Valkyrie to tank mortar in that matchup. Okay. Yeah, I played my Goblinstein too many times on defense, like for like the mortar, and I should have stopped playing the Goblinstein as much because like it honestly just kept giving him lightning value. It was really bad. As much as I was getting poison value, he was getting lightning value. But like the Goblinstein Doctor would never move far enough away from the big guy. I'm like, bro, move away from the big guy. Alright, he went Sparky in the back. I've already learned from my mistakes. I'm going Valkyrie Graveyard at the bridge. He has a Cannoneer Tower Troop. I could have literally just played the Valkyrie or just the Graveyard by itself. But, you know, honestly, I just wanted to commit really hard and completely take the tower. That's the goal. That's the goal. Nick A30, amazing. Yeah, that guy is so goofy. He's a goofy-eyed dude, bro. Now, I might have just equally lost my tower at the same time as I took his, but, you know, it's the thought that counts, right? I could have played the Goblinstein right there. Oh, my gosh. We don't have him, though. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is vicious. Yeah, we're going to equally take towers, but it's whatever, man. It's the thought that counts. We're still up on the other one. It's the thought that counts. I probably could have played Goblinstein to defend better, but you know what I mean? What are you going to do? Regrow your tower? Amazing! Lightning was carrying him. Dude, that's so funny. That's stuck in my head. You need to work on the defense. I can't lie. Alright, bet, bro. The defense is selling. I just didn't have elixir right there. Right there, I was literally pinched for elixir, bro. But I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes, you know. I'm not, you know, going to cry about some constructive criticism. This is going to be a fat Goblinstein ability, though. That I will tell you. This is going to be a generational Goblinstein ability. I'm going to wait for it to push up a little bit, and then we can pop it. And then we can go with the Evo Goblin Cage low. Oh, my God. This push is getting massive. Talk about low taper fade. Oh, my God. It pulled in the mini P.E.K.K.A. It pulled in the mini P.E.K.K.A. That is crazy. That was, oh my God, the Sparky, get him off. Nice, bro. Get the Sparky off, and then we go in with the Goblinstein. We need a Graveyard now more than ever. Nah, I'm not even gonna go with the Graveyard. I'm gonna just poison, and then once all that pushes up, I'm gonna use the ability. Come on, please. Oh my God, that was a terrible ability. I didn't realize that the big guy got absolutely cooked. I did not realize the big guy got absolutely fried. If I just go in with a Graveyard right now, he has a Cannoneer Tower Troop. Like, what are you going to do, bro? The Cannoneer Tower Troop isn't going to suffice enough. Okay, it's sufficing. It's actively sufficing. Valkyrie on the tower! The most lucky Valkyrie you will ever see in your life. Oh, wait, we can pull the Giant this way. We can pull the Giant this way, and then we can also just plop a poison down. And that's pretty perfect defense, bro. God would be proud. God would be proud. Wait, why is the Goblinstein ability not popping? Bro, I popped the Goblinstein ability twice. What is happening? Bro, wait, and the mini P.E.K.K.A is on the 3 crown. Wait, the mini P.E.K.K.A is just on the 3 crown. The Hero Musketeer is on the 3 crown. Bro, I was spamming the Goblinstein ability. He didn't do a thing. Oh my god, I just sold. Bro, we actually sold. Okay, later. Bro, you're giving him the counter push of the century with that yard. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I was just getting greedy. I was getting greedy, bro. In all seriousness, I need to chill. I need to chill. All right, let's lock in. Let's actually focus up. Bro, that was such a sell. He has Cannoneer Tower Troop. How do we lose that matchup? How do we actually lose that matchup? That is nuts. Oh my gosh. I know you're furious right now, God, and I don't blame you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. We should have had that all day, every day. Like 100% all the way to the bank. Dang, brother. That's tough. That's tough. I'm going to have to do some weird stuff on defense right here. Ice Wizard needs to clutch up. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, I didn't mean to play a poison. I meant to play a bar barrel. Bro, that was supposed to be a bar barrel. That was supposed to be a bar barrel. Toxic. Toxic. Use a different deck. Bro, this deck's working. I literally would have won the last 2 games I've played if I didn't play him like a bot. Like, I've completely sold him personally, bro. Like, that's just the truth. That's just the truth. Of course the mortar gets a shot. When does it never not get that one shot? You know what I mean? It always does. Now we're playing, like, mortar bait or something. Like, he's got the skeleton barrel. We got the Valkyrie up top to pull the ghost, hopefully. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, the Magic Archer slices tower right there. That's pretty bad. 1v1 on everything. I'm 3 crowning you. Yeah, that's cap, bro. That's cap if I've ever seen it, AK. Don't listen to the propaganda. Don't listen to the propaganda. I'm not doing 1v1s until I get to the next league, bro. It's stamped. It is stamped. I have to win. He's going with the Evo Mortar. Let's go Ice Wizard to tank, and then we go Goblinstein. Just so we can make sure that we can... Okay, I kind of over-defended right there. I kind of over-defended. But I just want to make sure that that Evo Mortar does not connect. Because the day it does, is I'm crying myself to sleep. Come on, Goblinstein, please! Let's go, bro. You're actually goated, Goblinstein. Actually the goat. Alright. Evo Diddy Cage, gonna hold it down. Let's just cycle guards right here. I kind of just want to get aggressive and go for a push, but I can't. That's what's so toxic, bro, is I can't. Let's go Goblinstein right here, and then we can play a poison as well. Dang, the Magic Archer doesn't even... Okay, I thought the Magic Archer would have stayed in the poison because the Goblinstein was, like, really close, but he doesn't. He doesn't. It's whatever. Let's go in with the Valkyrie, and then we have a somewhat of a counter push. Not a counter push whatsoever. He has the bats. They're just going to completely clean me up. Yeah, that was a really bad graveyard. That was a really bad graveyard. We're going to shake back, though. Let's go Goblinstein right here. We need to pop the ability almost instantly or get a poison down. Minimum. Minimum. Holy. Okay, nice. And then I'm thinking about going Valkyrie to tank. Dang, he just gets a bar barrel down. He just gets a bar barrel down. Alright, we play an Ice Wizard right here. Hopefully he can shut that down in time. Nice. Okay, not nice because 2 Larrys connect. Multiple Larrys. Multiple Larrys. Look at Discord with Junior. Damn, you suck. Bro, better than you, homie, bro. Better than you. That's why you're not live right now and you're hating in the chat. Oh my god, no, that mortar's going to connect. That mortar's going to connect all day. To the Valkyrie. To the Valkyrie. Oh my god, I missed the tower. I might actually suck. Oh my god, hold on a second. This guy is spamming the chat, bro. You're actually about to make me lose, bro, because I have to mute yo ass, bro. I gotta mute yo ass, bro. Come on now. Over here spamming. Dude, I'm kind of selling big time. I played a high Valkyrie because I thought that the bar barrel would have stayed down long enough to where it would have actually pulled everything together, but it didn't. It didn't. Bro, we're actually selling so bad right now, and I don't know why. That's the worst part about it, is I couldn't give y'all an explanation as to why we're selling. But let's see if we can get a nice yard right now. It's a pretty solid setup, if I do say so myself. We need to get a bar barrel in there. Unfortunately, the bats are just going to kill it every single time because I can't get a poison on it to save my life. Alright, let's go in with the Goblinstein right here. We need to take out all of this BS. Let's pop the ability. The ability takes everything out. We need to get some graveyards in there. And I need to get a poison down with the graveyard is the worst part. But I can't afford it ever. I never have it in cycle. Never have it in cycle. Oh my gosh. I accidentally muted the wrong guy. Oh my god, bro. I accidentally muted the wrong guy. I'm just gonna let this guy have it, bro. I sold. Bro, Alexander, he was on a 6-win streak, so be quiet. Hating. Bro. That is actually hating. But it happens, bro. This guy in the chat spamming. This guy in the chat spamming, so I have to clean that up. Oh my gosh. Bro, who is calling me this many times, bro? I'm gonna have to block you. Who is calling me this many times? Somebody called me 15 times. Bro, if you do that, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to block you. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. My boy God added me. What's good? What's good? What up? Like, that's crazy, bro. 15 calls? I didn't even see any of them. Why'd you time out my friend, Dad? He was spamming me, bro. And I don't know if you were spamming me, but please chill. Please. Dylan Hernandez, my boy. What is up, bro? What is up? We need to lock in. We sold the last, like, 2 games. And that is a problem because we should have won, like, not that last game. I was pretty not that confident throughout it. But the games before that, there was 2 games where I absolutely should have won. Pay to lose. What am I paying for? What am I paying for? I'm confused. 15 calls? That's what I'm saying. I thought you were my friend. My bad. I called you so many times. My bad, Dad. No problem. I'm just saying, bro. If y'all spam me when I give out the Discord, like, I have no other option but to block you, bro. Because it's unfortunate, but we can't just be having it get blown up all day. Because I'm a busy man, you know. I'm a grown-up. So I got stuff to do. And other people trying to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? 15 calls is diabolical. That is diabolical. Alright. Took a little bit of fireball damage. This guy has clearly X-Bow. So we need to focus up. Get ready to go up against X-Bow. I don't think he has the greatest defense for X-Bow, so I'm just going to get over-aggressive at the bridge and play 9 Elixir. If God was here, he would be cringing. He'd be like, bro, what are we doing? You just did no damage to the tower, and, yeah, we're down on Elixir, is what he would say. He'd say, what are we actually doing? But we're going to make it all make sense, though. We're going to make it all make sense, y'all. Let's go ahead and just play a bar barrel on top of that. Add a little bit of pressure to the tower as well. He's got the Evo archers, which have me shaking in my boots. Because the poison is the only thing I have to kill him. And I just played my Goblin Sign opposite lane, which is very toxic. We're going to have to play the guards. They're not going to do anything. We have an Expo connecting. Ooh, not with the Evo Valk down. Not with the Evo Valk. It actually saved my life and bailed me out harder than anything I've ever been bailed out of. Evo Arch is going to shoot the tower one time. Psych. We all thought it would, but it didn't. Let's play a Diddy Cage in the middle. So if he plays the Expo, it's going to shoot that. It's not going to shoot my troop. Play an Ice Wizard in the back. He can fireball it if he wants. I don't really mind if he does. We can just go Goblin Stein at the bridge. I don't know if Fireball plus the, what's it called? Ability plus the log is what I meant to say. I don't know if Fireball log takes out Goblin Stein. That's a question of mine. Fireball, Goblin Stein, question of mine. Come on now. We're spitting bars. Ice Wizard connects to the tower. That's nice. I'm thinking about going in with one at the bridge right here. I think we have a good opportunity to go in with a push. I don't know what's telling me that. I'm just feeling like it. Let's see what type of damage we can get off of it. He gets a good E-Spirit down, but the Ice Wizard and the Goblin Stein on the tower are going to do a little bit of damage. Got a low Valkyrie. Just in case he wants to X-Bow. You know, I'm staying prepared. We'll keep it alive. Nice. And then we catch the archers. Nice. Bro, that's beautiful. I almost want to Goblin Stein the bridge and just get active. I'm spending so much elixir, but at the same time, we have the elixir to spend. That's what they don't understand, bro. Is we have the elixir to throw away. That's some nice damage. That's some nice damage. I mean, we're not going to get too much at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We're not going to get too much damage at the end of the day. We just got to try to do what we can. Let's play an Ice Wizard on top of that Expo. Slow it down. You know what I mean? It'll shoot slower. Oh, wait. I forgot once the Goblin Cage pops that it locks onto the tower. I completely forgot about that interaction completely. Oh, my God. I just took so much damage just because I forgore. I forgore. Like, that is crazy. Why did we take that much damage? But we got it back. We instantly got it back. Oh, my gosh. We needed that bailout. Alright, he's just cycling Fireball. GG, bro. If you're going to cycle a Fireball, I'm just going to get aggressive at the bridge. The boy in the chat talking about pay to lose. Brother, we're paying to absolutely eviscerate people with imaginary money because I don't know what pay that we do. We're not paying for nothing, bro. We don't have any heroes in here. We don't have none of that. We are just using straight Diddy Cage activity. Straight diddler activity. Graveyard on top of the tower. Come on, get in there, baby. He's Fireball cycling. That is the worst thing you can do when you have an active graveyard. Spawning skeletons on top of your tower. He says, I'm just going to Fireball one time if that's alright with you. No, it's not. Now your tower's on 53 HP, and you're absolutely cooked. Give me the poison. I want to take it out myself. I want to take... Dang, bro. I just wanted to take it out myself after all that hard work. You know what I mean? Oh, my gosh. Just picked up the game at 4K trophies. Any tips? Brother, don't leak Elixir. Play a deck that you like to play. Find one win condition. Play 1 or 2 win conditions. And don't throw in Mega Knight P.E.K.K.A. and all that BS, bro. Here's a tip. Win and play good. W. Dylan, bro. Ayo, Dad. I really did think you were my friend. Bro, what do you mean? Breezy, your son makes the best edits. For real. He does. He does. It's actually fire. But, bro, you can't be saying, what do you mean? I thought you were my friend. I'm literally live streaming right now. Oh, okay, okay. I am your friend. I thought you were saying, like, I thought you were my friend as in, like, you switched up on me. I was about to say, I am your friend, bro, but you just can't be blowing me up. I understand if you thought it was your boy, though. That's completely understandable. Did you block me? No, sir. I did not block you. I just said, if that continues, it will have to happen just because I have notifications that I have to get for other people. Like, earlier today, my own dad was texting me. He was like, how are you doing in this cold weather? And I'm like, freezing. Freezing, bro. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I got to see other people. How close are you to League 6? Bro, we're like 5-6 games away. Like, we have to go on a winning streak right here. We have to, bro. How many more wins to League 6? I already read that. How close are you to League... Oh, there's 2 people that asked that. That's why I said that. Okay, bet. Yeah, we're like 5 or 6 wins away. I think it's 6. So we actually have to completely focus up, y'all. We have to focus up. He plays the poison, which is not looking good. Like, poison is a really good way to defend against the graveyard. So that does not make me too happy. But he does have it out of cycle. Unfortunately, I don't have, you know, anything to play right now. I'm literally going to cycle a poison on top of his Executioner because why not? You know what I mean? It's going to do some damage to him. He's basically going to be dead for the most part. Dang, he is one tanky guy. A poison and all those goblin shot little ticks don't kill him is insane. Oh my god, please don't snipe my tower. Nice. That was actually crazy. Breezy Senior. What's up, bro? I'm good with this deck. Oh, you're talking about Breezy Jr. That's funny. What's up, Breezy? What's up, dude? 324. What's up, my boy? How you doing? How you doing? We're locking into the video game tonight. We're locking into the video game is what I'll tell you. I'm going to go ahead and use the ability on that Goblin Sign just so I could wreck the Hero Musketeer. Okay, we didn't wreck it as much as I thought, but we will take like 2 shots on tower. Unfortunate, but we're completely even. We're completely even, so that's a W. What's up, Dylan? What's up, what's up? Breezy Senior. What's up, man? Yeah, that's Breezy Senior. My son. That's so crazy. People are actually going to think I have a child, bro. Not yet. My dad is him gang. If you know, you know why. Oh, yeah. If you know, you know type deal. Appreciate you, my boy. My literal boy. Alright. He has the Hero Valk. Or not the Hero Valk. This guy has double Evo of, you know, all hell. He has... Oh, there's the Hero Valk. Let's go in with the Goblin Stein and then the poison. That way we can pop the ability and melt everything right there. Oh my god. The poison plus the Goblin Stein ability is completely busted. My boy God in the chat was not lying. Look at this perfect graveyard because I know he's down on elixir. And he has the Cannoneer Tower Troop. So there's no way his tower can handle all the skeletons. That was beautiful. And then we could just go in with the high Goblinstein to block the bridge. And then we also have the graveyard counter of the Evo Valk. Evo Valk is going to shut everything down. I'm going to pop the Goblinstein ability again, just so we can DPS down that Executioner before it crosses the bridge. And then we can just go in right here. Let's just go in right here with the graveyard. Okay, that was a terrible go in type of moment, but, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Come on, graveyard. Since he has the Cannoneer Tower Troop, it literally gets so much damage, though. That was such a bad time to go in, and yet it just works because of the Cannoneer. I love having matchup, bro. Having a matchup like this is so beautiful, bro. Oh, my God. He's spamming all of his elixir down. Oh, my goodness. Barb, take out the hero? Nope. That's unfortunate. But we can play guards high. He's probably going to go in with a graveyard any second now. Let's just block the bridge. He's playing a graveyard. We already knew it. Let's play a Valkyrie. Take everything out. Alright. He's getting a little bit aggressive now. He's getting a little bit aggressive now. Okay. Alright. The Executioner is lining up to the tower. Luckily, he messes up the lineup. Oh my God. He didn't mess up the lineup. I am trolling now. I'm officially trolling. Wow. I don't know why I'm trolling, but it needs to stop. We need this graveyard to pop off now. But he just plays a poison. I have a poison for his, so that's going to be nice. Let's go ahead and play a Goblinstein right here. Oh my God! How did that Goblinstein pull to the tower in such a manner that the Executioner connected? That was diabolical. Why are we selling? Have we figured it out yet? I don't think so. We need to cycle a poison, cycle a Goblinstein. He's going to go in at the bridge. Not really. He's just going to go in with the, what's it called? The graveyard. I can't even think of the name of the card at this point. It's getting so real. 5 HP on the tower. We are desperately selling. We are desperately selling. Oh my God. We actually lost that when he has a Cannoneer Tower Troop. Wow, bro. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right. Well, we need to get 7 wins now. Holy cow. Let's lock in, y'all. I can't keep saying that while I lose. That's where it gets bad. We're saying we're locking in, and then we're losing. Dang, we were winning that whole matchup too, y'all, but it's okay. We don't want to trip out too much about it. It's definitely unfortunate. You played well. Was a good match. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, my gosh. I almost did not see that mortar. We just sold at the last second. It happens, bro. You know, we fought hard. We fought hard. Bar Barrel Poison will take all that out, so we're not tripping on that. Got a little bit of damage as well. It's unfortunate how we lost that, Mr. Breezy Jr., but it's not bad, though. It's nothing too crazy. Something to just learn from. We could play better. And that's all there is to it, really. We could be playing better. Let's go ahead and try to keep that guy alive. Alright, we don't, but it's cool. That's cool, too. You know, I'm not tripping about anything, bro. You don't want to trip about too much in life. All you got to do is just go with the flow. Let things improve. Let the Ice Wizard get absolutely wrecked. Okay. Dude, I hate the Furnace because it connects from so far away. Yo, I'm going to go see you, Breezy W stream. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you so much for popping in. Showing some love and stuff like always. Means a lot, bro. Have a good rest of your night and whatnot. Nice bar barrel right there. See it, twin? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all tell him bye. Bye, Twixty. Try to send a message in Discord, but my screen time. Oh my gosh. I didn't hear his mortar go down even. What the heck? I didn't even hear that. That's the weirdest part about that. That is crazy. I need a poison. Nice poison. That's a good poison. It takes out the Gob Gang. Dang, bro. Why am I not locking in? I'm over here reading chat, bro. We need to focus on the game. Alright, he goes in with Skelly King. I'm going to play a Gob Cage just so I have that down so the mortar distracts that. Nice. And then we can wait a second right here, going with the Goblinstein. Play a poison. Look at that poison. Oh my god. That is a generational poison. It takes out the furnace. It takes out nearly everything. The mortar. Oh my gosh. That was a generation. Oh my god. Never mind. I lied. Oh my god. Cannon card just connects completely to tower. Oh my goodness. That's not good. That's not good at all. He's going to play a goblin gang or something. Yep, there it is. Alright, alright. We need to just make sure we shut that down. We need to make sure we shut that down. Alright, we get a good bit of damage back. Let's play guards right here on top of that. His furnace is going to get free range because I played my poison, which sucks. But I feel like it's chilling. It's chilling. Goblinstein needs to kill that. Okay. Does that connect? Oh my god, why did I just pop the ability? Why did I just pop the ability? Oh, mortar's going to connect the tower. Instantly shoots. Mortar instantly shoots when it looks at the tower. That's crazy. Goblin cage low. Let's cycle a poison right here on top of the furnace. Alright. Our defense is falling apart. Oh, man, bro. Just ignore the screen time. Yeah, bro. That's the best way to handle that. I sold that match. Alright, this is what we're about to do, y'all. We're going to play a couple more battles. Because this is a brutal loss streak. I've been playing so good. Alright. We're going to try to win this next game, bro. Whatever happens, happens. Let's see what we can do. If we take another couple losses, though, it's going to have to be a wrap. But I have confidence in my plays. I just need to play better, man. Yo, I'm back. I was collecting my stuff on Clash of Clans. Yo, what's up? What's up? AK Gamer's back. We took a couple of losses, bro. If we keep losing, we're about to have to toss it in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Throw it all away. But I have confidence that we can do this, bro. I don't want to give up hope at all. And that's not what I'm doing. It's just I got to focus, bro. Just as much as this guy has to ignore the screen time, I have to kind of ignore the chat for a second. Just so I can, you know what I'm saying, fully appreciate the game. I love how we lose to mortar. You know what I'm saying? We lose to a mortar, and he slaps one down at the start of the game. Isn't that wonderful, y'all? Breezy, did you get the message? Dude, it shuts down. It's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, my God. You're so sorry. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Bro, oh, my God. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy message. Yeah. You're welcome, bro. It's my due diligence. It's what I gotta do, bro. I gotta be here for the chat. I wouldn't have anything if I, you know, didn't have y'all. Y'all make the stream by hopping in here and chatting with me. You know what I'm saying? And having a good time, bro. So it's the least I could do. It's the least I can do to help y'all out, talk back to y'all and stuff. But let's focus up, bro. That's a bit crazy of a message. He actually said like something funny. Not funny, but just insane. You know what I'm saying? Insane to the point where I was like, whoa, caught me off guard. But we're good, we're good. Let's go in with the Goblinstein right here. We have a nice push. A very nice push collecting right here. We can go in with the graveyard. We should be able to get a good bit of damage off of this. The key word is should, because I don't entirely know. Like, oh my god, he gave me so much value with that poison. Just played a Goblin Gang directly inside of it. We absolutely got a huge amount of damage off of that. That's exactly what we needed right there, ladies and gentlemen, because we know there's a lot of ladies in here at this exact moment, bro. We just know that. It goes without saying. Perfect Goblinstein ability. It's literally going to take everything out. I just played an Ice Wizard directly into a Fireball. Nice. I was about to say a Poison. We played it directly into a Fireball. That's a bit awkward, but it's still good, though. That's the thing. We're still chilling. Defensive Poison's going to go hard right here, especially with the Goblin Cage. Oh, my goodness. That is not breaking through at all. That is not breaking through whatsoever. We go in with the Goblinstein. It should be able to shut everything down. Keyword, once again, is should, because we never know until it's all said and done. Oh, my gosh. My dog just pulled up. What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? Let's go high Ice Wizard because this guy just consistently takes it out with the Fireball, which is very unfortunate. The Bar Barrel, though, is taking out his Mortar. Oh my god, that Barbarian completely shut down the Mortar. That was insane. Let's go in with the Graveyard. We have a nice counter push right here. It should be able to do something. Once again, the keyword is should. Oh my god, the big guy connects to the tower. The big guy connects to the tower. All we have to do is play a poison right here because we know he wants to go in with a Mortar. But he doesn't because it's all in a poison. So that's nice. Goblin Cage just to keep the Ice Wizard alive. We go in with another Goblin Stein. We have complete control of this matchup right now. He hasn't gone in with a Mortar in so long. We just keep slamming Graveyard and poisons on his tower. And that's exactly why we're going to win the game, bro. We have complete control of the matchup. 605th. Yo, what up, Breezy? What's up, bro? What's up? Can I coach you? I will cook, bruh. Can we call tomorrow during the day, like 12? Bro, I sleep like all day. I don't know when's going to be a good time to call, bro. That's why I say I'm open to texting. Like, I'm not even trying to be weird, bro, but I just feel like it'll be a lot easier if you text me because it's hard to plan calls because, like I said, after this I go to work and I'm going to go ahead and just work, eat, and sleep. So I'm sleep most of the day. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm about to go to work around the next hour or two. So I'm going to eat before then. And then when I get home, I'm going to sleep all day. That's why I wake up and I stream late. Oh! So that's why I say the best way is just to text me. I'm also not the biggest caller if you can't tell. I'd much rather just be able to hit people back whenever I can. Because whenever people call, it's like they put you on the spot. And I'm just like, bro, please. I'm a busy man. I'm 22. I got to walk my dog. I got to feed myself. I got to wash the dishes. I got to fold the clothes. I got to edit a short. I got to go to work. That's just a little bit of a glimpse of all the things I got to do. So it gets real whenever you're an adult, bro. I have to do everything myself. Everything. Everything. Wash the dishes, cook the food, fold the clothes. Jesus. Please, I need a girlfriend at this point. But girlfriends, never, because we are a clasher. We never have a girlfriend. It's only Clash, and that's it, bro. I have a job, but that's just a disguise, bro. We really are not supposed to be employed or have girls. Gotta go. Take it easy, Trampoline. Appreciate you for being a part of the stream, bro. Means a lot to have you along, my boy. I'll catch you next time, bro. I'll catch you next time. Diddy Cage on top of the Mega Knight, though. That's something we all love to see, and that's a fact. We all love to see Diddy on top of Mega Knight. Wait. Diddy on top of Mega Knight. You were supposed to die. You were supposed to die. Perfect defense. Perfect defense. When did I move out? I've been living on my own since I was 20 years old. So for like the past 2 years, I've been on my own. I'm over 13. Why? Wait. Why say why? Cocker CR. Bro, I like Clash Royale more, but Clash of Clans I've been playing before Clash Royale. That was my first game. That's why I love Clash Royale so much, because it's like Clash of Clans stuff somewhat in here, and you know, I just naturally jumped on to the next game that they made because I just love what they had going on. We're going with the Graveyard right there. Oh wait, he has a Hog Rider. I shouldn't be playing my Goblin Cage. Yeah, he's about to just slam the Hog Rider down at the bridge like a maniac. Bro, is this Mega Knight gonna get away from the tower? Bro, how is the Mega Knight still alive? That was insane. He actually lived for so long. That was insane. Alright, let's go in with a poison on top of that. That should be able to kill whatever he plays as support. Wow, he has guards. Dude, this guy does not want me to win. He's going to make it difficult, but I'm going to try my hardest. Alright, he goes in with the Hog Rider. We can just play Evo Valk high. What? Bro, how? Evo Valk, why don't you pull right there? That's so cringe. That's actually so cringe. Oh my god. That should have actually pulled. No BS, that should have pulled, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of an overcommitment right there on offense, but bro, I am greedy for the damage. I am greedy for the damage. Alright, we go Valkyrie high, and then we got a Goblin Cage low in case he wants to go in with the Hog, but he's not because he's a responsible guy. Let's just cycle guards at the bridge because I literally have nothing else to do. Whoa, look at that one guard. That one guard. Actually him. That one guard is actually him. He's gonna place a turret right there? That's really weird. I don't understand why he went turret. How do both of our units get hit too? That's crazy. He played his guards. Let's just go graveyard. It should be able to get a little bit of damage. Nice, bro. Look at the skeletons. Look at the skeletons. We got the Diddy cage for the Hog Rider. His favorite place to be, inside the Diddy cage. So you don't have to worry too much about him. Let's go Goblin Sign. Oh my god, perfect timing right there. Unfortunately, the Goblin Sign did get hit, but we could just go in hard right now. We can go in hard right now because we have the poison, we have the graveyard. It's not going to do too much damage, though. That's the worst part about it because he just has the guards. Oh my god, and the Hog Rider doesn't go to the Goblin Cage! Bro, I'm crashing out, bro. I'm about to crash out. I'm not going to lie, bro. We're going to have to reboot the stream up again tomorrow. I'm a little bit hungry, and we're going on a losing streak. I've been playing pretty solid, but unfortunately, it's just not enough, bro. The game does not want your boy to win. Like, we win, we lose, we win, we lose. We ended off at third step, bro. But we're going to try this again tomorrow. We're going to try this again tomorrow and absolutely make sure we catch some dubs to get to the next league, bro. I do not understand what's happening. The boy AK says he's not allowed to get Discord. It's completely fine, bro. How many years have I played? 10 years now, because this is the 10th year Clash Royale has been out. Can you call me before stream tomorrow? We'll see, bro. We'll see, bro. Hopefully I'm just not too busy. I'm telling you, I'm a very busy older guy, so it's hard for me to just sit down and hop on a call because I have things that call my attention as well as you, bro. Like, I got a dog that I take care of right here. I got to make sure he's let out and fed. I got to make sure my clothes are washed and folded. You know what I'm saying? I got to go to work. So I'm a busy man. If I have some free time, I'll definitely see if I can. But if not, I'll definitely text you, bro. Don't stress it. But yeah, we are going to be live again tomorrow. OG player for real? W, bro. Yes, sir. We locked into the game. All right, bye, Dad. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. I'm about to go make some food and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready for work. But if y'all going to bed and stuff like that, y'all have a great rest of y'all's night, man. Appreciate y'all for popping out to the stream, man. Means a lot to have a W chat and a W fam in the clan especially too, bro. I love and I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, bro. Y'all some cool people. Please don't blow me up too much if y'all added me on the Discord. But yes, I will message y'all back. But, yeah, take care as well, my boy Nova. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. I will catch y'all in that stream tomorrow. Peace out, man.